probably, I think, well, no. I want to make sure it is. The last, more than likely, hopefully, the last video doing this puzzle. Because we're going to finish today. Today, I think we got it in the bag. I'm not 100% positive, but we're about to find out. So, trying to think, where do I even want to start? That's my thing. Because I was contemplating that. Where do I want to start? Where do I want to end? Kind of thing. I'm thinking I'm just going to. No, that's not that. I think I'm just going to wing it and just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it, you know? I'm still trying to figure out where this tiny little piece goes. I can't figure out where. Oh, jeez. Can't figure out where, but we're about to find out. So, like I said, today is the last day. This is part of Yoda's cloak. That's always nice to find. At least it looks like it. What is that? Maybe Yoda's cloak? I don't know. Welcome in, welcome in. Today, like I said, we are finishing this 500 piece Star Wars puzzle that we've been working on for a couple days now, but today we finish it. So get excited. It's going to be awesome. Now, for reference, yesterday I did all of this, like this entire section up here. You can't see this entire section up here. I did yesterday, basically, or 2 days ago. Well, today that's all the Obi-Wan pieces. I think these are some Obi-Wan pieces as well that kind of go with the forest area. So we're gonna put these over here, and I think we're going to do Obi-Wan now, just for sake of time and stuff. But I do want to look over and see if we have any of the Yoda pieces down over here, because we only have a few more of these. So it's like there's very little left, and I want to see if we can find them all. And I think I just found a piece. Oh, did I? Maybe. Maybe not. No. Dang. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We did. We did. We did. We did. We did. We did. Holy crap. Well, I can officially say the entire puzzle is now connected. Now, as the title of this says, I'm going to say it again. When a new person enters, whatever. We are finishing this 500 piece Star Wars puzzle. It has been a very long, gruesome, good amount of days I've been going live on YouTube to complete this puzzle, but today we officially finish this puzzle. And I can guarantee it, I want to go as long as I have to complete this puzzle. We are finishing it today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're finishing it today. So, be prepared. It might be a long one. Aha, there's another piece. A lot of these end up, like, they're like black, so really confusing in a way. So, it's going to be very interesting trying to figure out all these Yoda pieces down here. And after that, we're working on Obi-Wan up here. So, get prepared. This is going to be interesting. That's all blue and stuff. Blue is going to come a lot later. This piece, it has black and blue on it. I'm trying to figure out where this would go. I'm thinking probably like at the bottom of one of the pieces of his cloak and stuff. But I don't 100% know, and I haven't figured out all of his cloak either. So I can't necessarily say, oh yeah, totally, that's exactly where it goes, but maybe we flip this around. No. This looks like it's part of his cloak, so I'm pretty dead set this is his cloak and stuff. I just don't know 100% where. Ooh, darker piece. No. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. Definitely not it. This is like pitch black, so it needs to be like pitch black. Nope. Nope. Ooh. Oh, maybe flip it over, flip it over, flip it over, flip it over. Nope, that's not it either. Nope. Ooh, this is definitely Obi-Wan. It's got its like hair and stuff. It's always a good thing to over check the puzzle pieces because you could miss a puzzle piece that you need for a later part that you did not realize that you were missing. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. That's that right there. That is his part of his garment or whatever. So, doesn't this curve up? It might not. Oh, I know what it is. There we go. I knew it was part of his cloak. I knew it. So I think that is the end of Yoda's cloak, except for these two small pieces right here, which I am currently looking for. After that, I think we are done with Yoda. I thought Yoda was going to be a lot later, but no, we'll be done with Yoda real soon. Now, big thing I'm looking for in this piece, it has a little bit of brown on it, so I would kind of know that it is him in a way. But I'm not seeing any pieces with brown on them, so kind of looking for this piece. Can't find this piece, though. I've checked practically. Found it. Never mind. Woo, there, Keith. Keith's in the house. Woo, 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 woo. We're finishing the puzzle today, and it's going to be insane when we do. Because it's going to be revolutionary. So I currently, from just looks, do not have that piece right here in this little pile, but this piece looks interesting. So I do think it's somewhere over here or something. No, I'll find out sooner or later. So, all right. So I could go digging through and looking for pieces that have a planet right here and kind of work on that. Or we just start working on random stuff. There's a lot of black pieces that we need to go over. What do you need to have better lighting? I don't know. I had a lamp. I don't know where it is or if that's too bright or not. Is it terrible? Is it bad? It's not terrible, is it? I lean over. It just does. It's not. From my line of view, it's not terrible. Is it bad on your guys' end? Is the lighting bad? Maybe. All right. I mean, I guess don't use your money if you keep your money if you have to keep your money, kind of thing. How? She's my grandma, so she can buy me whatever she wants. Nope, that's not that. That is obviously his hairline, so, or whatever that is. So let's figure this out. Maybe like that. No. I know this goes over here somewhere. This is a part of him. I'm trying to find specifically like the white outlines of his hair. All like, there's very much so bright pieces right here along his face. I'm trying to find those because if I can find those, then I can line them up. And if I can line them up, awesome. Then I know I have similar pieces. See, like that. That's exactly what I'm aiming for. Okay. Ooh, that might be the tip of his beard. Oh, is it my waist? LOL. No, I was just wondering. You are correct. Yeah. I'm like, if you don't use your money, if you have to, you have to. But if you don't have to, don't. Personal opinion. I can't tell a parent how to do their finances, but why am I flipping these over? These are already the right side up, so okay, I know that's the very tip of his hair. Very tip. That's his eye. That's not anything special. Okay. That looks like it's like right down here, this piece, because it starts fading. So definitely a lot lower. This probably is the same. Somewhere around the same spot. I can't tell exactly how yet, but we'll find out. We'll find out. This is similar. I saw a really quick clip today. Ooh, you did? On more important news, something I said I was going to talk about. Did you see the good young man? Yeah, he was an amazing young man. More so, he was amazing, and it's a shame that he died at that young of an age. How does that go together? So I know those go to like. Oh, you're such a good man. I was like, yeah, he was a very good man. I was like, totally agreeing with you. I realize you're not talking to me. Oh, that fell apart. Okay. So I realized something. This goes there, that goes there, this goes there. Boom. So, what? Sorry. A potato camera. It was not watery. It might have been a potato. Oh my god. Nope, that's not that. Nope, that's not that. You know, we gotta test and we gotta test. We gotta figure this out. Okay, wait. So these pieces look like they do go together. So I'm thinking that goes like that. It does. So this is much more higher up right here. If I can very carefully pick this up. Oh yeah, there we go. So this is higher up on it, and this connects right here, does it not? It does. Sweet. Okay, so now we're going to start to get a little more perspective on Obi-Wan's face. So that's probably like literally right there. It looks like it goes right there. So that's good. This looks like Obi-Wan. It's probably like the very back farther part of him. So maybe right there or somewhere around there. Oh no, yep, right there. Oh, I was right. Sweet. So yes, that is still a part of him. Where would that go? Maybe on the other side. Probably lower on the other side. Somewhere around here. Yep, right there, I think. Yep. Man, that was a good call. Good call. All right, so this could be. Well, this looks like it's more transitioning into his lighter hair. Cause I can, bro. How are you? Okay, cause I can, bro. How was your day? How are you doing today? Today, and for notice, we are completing this 500-piece puzzle that I've been spending weeks on. I honestly am going to. I want to complete it. I told myself I want to complete it today, so I want to complete it today. I didn't tell myself. I just told everybody. So it's out there on the internet, so I have to do it. Ooh, this looks like his lip. Nice. It looks like his lip. This is his hair. So I'm guessing this is probably more. I don't know. That one's confusing. I want to figure this out though. So let's connect these two pieces. See if these have any connections. They do. Okay. Those two do connect somewhere. Oh, this is lower because this looks like, if I'm sure, this more so, bro. B12 injector or injection when a tiny glass bottle shattered into my hand. Oh geez. Oh geez. So I'm guessing because that looks like it's almost the same texture as that. Maybe this is like part of his like scuff or whatever that is around his neck. So that is definitely probably a little bit lower. I'm thinking, so I'm not positive. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. These two connect. We're putting those up there. This is not that right. No, it's not. Okay, I was just triple checking. I do have hair pieces. Oh, geez. The charger. I do have hair pieces over there. That's part of his hair. That, I don't know exactly where that goes, but I know that's part of his hair. Oops. Dang. Nope. Let go. Thank you. Okay, so this is a hairpiece. I don't know where, but it's a hairpiece because it's like, it looks like Obi-Wan's hair, so. Has to be a hairpiece, right? Nope, that doesn't connect anywhere, but this could connect somewhere. No. This does not connect anywhere, but these are hair pieces. So is this. So maybe, just maybe, this is a hairpiece that goes right there. No, that's too high. Never mind. Oh, wait. That's a piece that goes right there. Because that looks the same, generally. Maybe. No. But close. I feel it. We're getting closer every single piece. So, if I'm right, and I think I'm not right, dang it. But maybe I am right all at the same time. Yes, no. No, dang it. That sucks. So maybe right there. I knew it. They connected somewhere. So maybe that means these pieces connect somewhere over here instead. Like right there. No. They connect, like I said, they connect somewhere. I'm not positive yet, but we're bound to find out soon. Okay. Now, we do have this hairpiece, which I think goes right there. Sweet. We don't have any hair pieces over here, do we? No, we don't. Sweet. So I think we have all the hair pieces. We just got to figure out where they go and how they go in. This looks like a much more like transition piece. So this transitions in between two hair colorations. So I'm thinking, or is that skin? That might be skin. Oh, wait a moment. No. Too big. Never mind. I thought it was the other Yoda piece I was missing. This is his other ear. So his ear is right here. This is part of his eye. I have other eye pieces. Where did I put those? Ah, there we go. That's one of his eyes. I think that's the brighter eye, so a lot more closer to his ear and stuff. Crap, it might directly connect to the ear. No, it doesn't. But it's much closer to the ear. To the point where maybe there's a few connections that I can figure out. This looks like his lip, like I said. This is the side of his face that goes right there. I don't know what piece goes right there, but definitely that's the side of his face. Sad, no stream for 2 days. Oh, I know. But you're back. That's all that matters. Where does that go to? Is that his inner part of his ear? Maybe, maybe not. If it is, that's weird. Ooh, wait, that looks like hair, but that looks like his chin hair, like his beard. So probably not his hair, but probably something close to it. Now I want to start testing out pieces. If I'm right. Aha, that's where that piece goes. I knew it looked right in some cases, so I was curious, and curiosity won. All right, so I think we're getting into a very good position with Obi-Wan's face. That sounds so weird, but that almost looks like, what does it look like? Maybe his nose? Part of his nose, maybe? I don't know. I haven't found any of his nose pieces necessarily. They don't look alike. None of these pieces look alike for his face, so it's really hard to figure out. Now, I am letting you know I did go live earlier. Just my normal, like, not my normal Twitch stream. I did go live earlier. I did play like two different games, but I know it was all during when you guys were in school, if you're a kid and stuff, but don't worry, I'm doing it again tomorrow. So, for the people just coming in, we're completing this 500 piece puzzle. We're currently working on Obi-Wan right there, so we're trying to figure out where his hair pieces go and his face pieces go and what order they go in, kind of thing. So, this is his much more darker side of his eye. So, if you can find the other side of his eye, because he's missing part of it, I don't know if you can see or not. Missing. Can you focus, please? Focus. Okay, it's not focusing. We're trying to figure out where that goes. So, this is a hairpiece that was flipped over. That is like his edge of his hair kind of thing. So, right there. That's what that is. So, this is his very edge of his hair right here because it starts turning into skin. There. That's not. Dang. Maybe like right down there, but that's not going to connect to that. So, no. Maybe it is faced up like this. And it goes. Can you reconnect, please? Reconnect. Reconnect. Thank you. It goes right there. And then this does not go right there. You flip it over. No. That looks weird. Nope. Oh, I streamed for 2 days on Twitch and YouTube. I did. I streamed on Wednesday and Thursday. I did. I don't know why you didn't see it. I was actually wondering about that, but it's, I streamed. I'm not going to stream unless I feel bad. Wow, that is sad. That is sad because you missed out on a lot of good content. No, it's fine. They were sucky and half of it wasn't working. So, like on the Twitch side, I somehow kept pausing it and it doesn't look great. So, I'm not posting it necessarily. It's gonna be on the Twitch. That's his nose. Yeah, that's definitely his nose. But I'm not. It's gonna stay on the Twitch, but it's not gonna go on YouTube because I don't want to put on there because it looks weird, and I don't want there being like constant pauses by accident. So, you get what I mean. But I'm going live tomorrow as always. So even though the viewership does not matter. If I have 2 people viewed, cool. If I have 1 person viewed, cool. If I don't have any people that viewed, whatever, I'm still posting it probably. Where did these go together? So maybe more viewership will go there, but other than that, I'm just doing it for fun. So you miss it, you miss it. Long stream tomorrow, yay! Yep, 4 hours, 12 to 4 ish. Like I said, like my normal on Saturdays. Does this connect anywhere? Man, you would think the skin part is the hard part. I just stream on TikTok. You can't. I mean, you probably could, but you can't necessarily because it's decent for streaming, from what I've heard. Because my mom streams on TikTok. If you ever hear like commotion in the background at the same time I'm streaming, it's probably because my mom's streaming on TikTok. But it's decent for what it does and for what it is, but it's not the best. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh, wait. Here we go. Hairline. Maybe. No, wait, that's his lighter eye. That's right. That's his lighter eye. Ooh, Wait a moment. Where's that other eyepiece? Where did that other eyepiece go? Crap. There you go. Okay, there's both of his eyes. That's generally where his eyes are located. He has a giant forehead, and I just realized that. Maybe no. That looks too dark. So flip it over, maybe. No, that does not go there. This though. Yeah, that connects. Sweet. This looks really bright. I thought somebody said something in the comic section because it like flickered. Ooh, let me see. Can't figure this out. Okay, I might take a break from Obi-Wan, but I'm not going to because I'm determined. Okay, there's that. We're switching focus from that to his beard hair. Now that would have some form of skin underneath it, a much darker skin, just for the mere fact that it is part of his like face and stuff. So this is also part of that. So where does that go? I mean, it looks like it, and it probably is. Interesting. There's no like super defined anything else, so that's like heavily defined. So it goes somewhere. This is his lips. Obviously, we knew that. I just rattled the entire camera. It's not even a camera, though. That does not go there. Why do you keep trying the same piece in the same place? Okay, so this looks like his, like, beard. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Okay. This. What does this look like? This looks like... Obviously it has hair on it, so I don't know. My golly. That's bright. So this is up here. That goes right there. Gotcha. The much brighter pieces are always up here. Like it's that defined line technically from that. So I'm trying to figure out where that is and I can't figure it out. So it's very, very complex, apparently. That's clearly not it. Nope. Nope. Maybe. No. What am I thinking? I'm not seeing it all. No, I'm seeing it all. Okay. I don't know. There a couple days ago. Sorry, hold on. Sidetrack. For the people coming in, we are completing this 500-piece Star Wars Vader-shaped puzzle by the end of today. I don't know how long that's going to be, but if you want to stick around and see how it looks at the end, go right ahead, or hop back in a little bit when I have more of it done. Completely up to you. And maybe subscribe because I'm going to be doing more puzzles like this. Scare off the entire competition. Whoa. Okay, this definitely is his hair. Oh, I forget that's part of the hair too. So this has foliage on top of it, so it looks like it's his hair. And I'm pretty darn sure because I already finished Chewie's hair. This looks like his like head hair. So I'm trying to figure out where. Oh wait, right there. Got it. I was thinking the only place that has foliage kind of thing, but got it. That worked. Ooh. Maybe. That's that piece. Cool. So that's a good one. That's done. This almost looks like it's that, but it's not, so I don't know. This also looks like it goes above his eye or below his eye or something like that because it's got like this lip. So maybe it's not, maybe it's actually his lip. So that made no sense. But his lip is so hairy. So maybe not his lip. Maybe that's his. Oh, I don't know. This is complex. Complex, man. Maybe this is why we didn't do this side before. No, this is why we did this side before because it was easier. I know that's not where his eye goes because guess what? That's where his eye is. So there is a piece in between there and there. I just got to figure out which piece it is. I just broke off part of this just for that one piece that doesn't even fit. Okay, so this definitely has some kind of lip. I'm just trying to figure out where this lip would go. Unless it's like a hair piece. We just don't realize it. I doubt that though. So we do have this darker, it is definitely a hair piece. But I'm thinking, what I'm thinking, at least, it is a below, more so, that goes right there. Sweet. That fixes some things. That does not fix anything. Nope. Oh, my goodness. So that's the same kind of thing. It's the same kind of, like, look. So let me look at this. Let me look at this. So this looks like the bottom part of his beard, like I said. And I know exactly where this is. Oh, I don't know how we're going to do this. We're going to take up two pieces at a time. This is, if I'm not mistaken, literally right there. Connecting this and that. Boom. Like that. There we go. That's the bottom part of his body. This is his eye area. That is okay. He's coming together slowly. Dang. No, that's obviously not it. Oh, it's right there. That's what that piece is. Okay. So this, once again, has a darker side, but I can't quite tell. Can you get focus? Come on. Focus. No, it's not gonna focus. Dang. It looks like a hook of the nose and some of his beard. So I'm thinking that. Or I might cook with this and it's his ear. Part of his ear. It might be. I don't know. Because I can't tell. Oh no, that is his ear. That is his ear lobe. Oh. That does not help. That looks like it has hair on it, which means it's probably not there, but something like that. No. Stop ripping apart the piece that I have already put together. Okay, so not this. Not that. Okay, not that. Obviously, this is darker, so probably more forehead. And very dark at the very top, so probably forehead somewhere, or lower on like the beard area, but I can't quite tell. Maybe it's on the other side where his like nose is, where this could be the nose, but I don't know. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Okay. Oh, that's not that. What is that then? Is this? No. Okay. That's a strange looking piece. I can't figure out where it goes to. Hold on. That's the curve. That goes right there. And that goes right there. It is his earlobe. I was right. I was right. And there's literally a piece that goes right in between that and that. And I can't figure out which piece it is. Okay. Just making sure we're up to date on the chat. Because I don't know, I had that issue a couple days ago. This looks like the side of his hair on his left side of his beard, the right side of his beard, or it is like where his beard hair is, and it's like one of his nostrils as well. So maybe that? I don't know. That's gonna be an interesting thought when we come across it too. Whatever. That's not that. That's not that. That's not that. Dang. Okay. So just start every piece with every piece at this point. Nope. 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 Oh man, that sucks. Nope. 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 All right. Let's figure out what this goes to. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. This is so tough. I did not think it was going to be this tough just for Obi-Wan. That's taken me 37-ish minutes. So this is definitely going to be longer than I thought, but that's okay. So this last section up here, there's obviously another hairpiece that I'm missing, or I've not found yet, or something along the lines of that. And this is also his lip area. This could be his lip area as well, but it is hairy on both sides, which sounds terrible when I say it, but it is. So this has almost a cut edge of hair. So I'm wondering if that is up here. It is. Yes, that's another piece. Okay. There is one piece that separates this and this. So a lighter end this end kind of thing, but darker that end. So something like this. No. 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 Dang. Oh my goodness. It does not look like it fits anywhere, but it does somewhere. Wait, how far is that? It just goes to his head. So I'm not necessarily looking for any more of that necessarily, but we also kind of do need to figure out what that piece is, so maybe we could reference it. Maybe this. No, but we do need to figure out what that is too, because it's like, oh my goodness. For reference, that's the Obi-Wan we have so far. We're almost done, but it is very frustrating trying to figure out where these pieces go because we don't have all of him complete, and he is not cooperating with us. Apparently, he does not like me or something. So that's that. There we go. That's the connection point between the two. That completes a good chunk of his face and allows us to have some reference now. So that's good. No, that's not that. Man, I did not think Obi-Wan was going to be this complicated, but he is. So, wait a minute. Where's that one piece that I'm like trying to figure out where it goes, but I can't figure it out. The one that looks like it has another lip. I got. I think that would probably be the nose piece, the beginning of the nose piece kind of thing. The crest. So it could be. Like I said, it could have been this piece, but it wasn't. So obviously. That goes right there, does it? It does. That piece was staring me in the face the entire time, and I did not realize it. That goes right there, does it not? It does not. Because it goes right there. Oh. And that connects right there. His nose. That's what that is. And that goes right there, which is the crest of his nose. Okay, we're on to something now. So now with those completed things, we can say that's the tip of his nose. So that's good. That's that. That's obviously not that, but this is that. Yep. Mm-hmm. They start going inward. Like... Ah! That thing just jumped out of my hands. That. Aha. How does that go, though? Because it looks like it's blue. So... we know those two go together. I don't know where they go, though. So... we'll figure that out eventually. Yeah, we're up to date on... People are being quiet today. Yeah, I'll spark up a conversation. What do you think of the Pokemon Presents today? It was good, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm excited for more. I got more excited for next year. As time goes on, I'm getting more excited for the year next to us, which is kind of sad. But, I mean, the stuff that they released today, I don't see why people aren't excited for it. Because it looks so good, and I'm excited. Very excited, actually. So, is this... No, that's not that. But his mouthpiece, if that is his mouthpiece, it looks like it is. That goes right there. And then this must go right... That's too light. No. Nope. 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 Oh, man. Okay, it just got increasingly harder this time. Or again, with the less and less pieces we go, the harder and harder it gets, it feels like. But then it gets easier when you find one piece. Yo, yo. Going nachos things tonight? No, please read chat. You just said that. It's not like you've been waiting there for like 10 minutes. No, I'm not going to it. You know, complications. We're also doing things tonight, so I would, but I'm not going to. That does not go there. That goes there. Yes. Oh, I'm so good at this. No, I'm kidding. I'm terrible at this. Yes, self-doubt. No. I thought he was going to say that. I was going to be like, Sarah or Bob. You can't say stuff like this. There we go. Okay. We're only a few pieces away, people. And then we will be almost 100% done with this puzzle. Which I said we would do today is 100% this puzzle. So we are so close. This probably goes like right there. Or, oh, there's only a few places it could go. Are you saying none of those are that piece? That piece, that piece. Oh, yes. This piece is this piece right here. Positive that. I just need to flip it over. No, it's not. Wow, I'm going crazy. Oh, because that's his beard piece. And that's that piece right there. This piece is that piece right there. Final stretch moment. Final stretch moment. It is this piece right there. Obi-Wan is basically complete. Except for that piece right there. Okay, Obi-Wan is complete. Now we just have the fill-ins. Just the few little pieces left. And then we are done with this puzzle. So, my case is, now let's figure out what is what and where does what go, kind of thing. That is not that. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I just popped my back like 3 times. That was so good. All right, we are in the home stretch, people. We are almost done. We are going to be done in maybe 10 to 20-ish minutes. We're doing great. We're doing good. I think we're going to start up here and then work our way down. Which I think should be a good idea. What was that notification? All right. I'm gonna have to fix that guy's words. Oh my god. And like every movie, take that back. Not every movie, and a few movies, and that's because that technology was able to basically take away his thing he needs for life. And that's only one version of him. Other versions, it took a lot. The more dumbed down versions of Godzilla can totally die by human hands. Now, we talk about Godzilla, we talk about world conqueror kind of thing. So, you know. Do not fall. Do not fall. I'm picking you back up. No, you're not falling. Okay, I don't know where that goes. So we're going to have to probably figure out that one a lot later. But we do now know that some of these lighter pieces go over here. So we can obviously subset that these lighter pieces and where they go. So that goes right there. That's that. Sweet. That is that. Flip that over. This is this. Sweet. Any other lighter pieces? Now, some of these bright blue pieces that go down here. That goes right there. Okay, we're gonna kind of do this. So we have some of these brighter pieces now. So ooh, they're home. That's cool. Yes, that piece goes there. Ooh, that's a piece to a starfighter. Oh, yes. Okay. So close, peoples. So close. Now this black piece, I still don't know what it goes to. And it looks like it has something on it, so I can't 100% tell what it is or where it goes to. So it's like, it's tiring not knowing where this goes to because it's been here forever. So these are a lot of darker pieces. That one goes there. No. This one actually has like details on it, so I can kind of match up details in a way. This could go over here, or it could go all the way over here because it looks like they have the same details kind of thing. Maybe not. So this could just go right in here somewhere. Don't realize it. Or it literally could go right there, and I just don't realize it. So, no, but definitely it goes somewhere in these areas down here. If not, it goes up here, but I don't know. This is a lot darker, and it's a lot more consistently dark. So it's not like detailed or anything. Nope, that does not go there. That definitely does not go there. Okay, so if this is this, then is this this? No, it's not. I've checked that piece 3 dozen times. That's not it. So what piece is this? No, 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 no. Dang. All right. Move on to the next piece. Flip that over. What does this look like? This looks like brown. So it may be up here to over here in this area. Let me try it. That. Nope. 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 Dang. I'm looking for similar pieces. See, maybe the ones up here, maybe. Oh, yep, that goes right there. Okay. Oh, that one broke. We don't need that breaking because I've already completed it. Okay, so these, I don't know where these go. Maybe they go down there. Let me look at this really quickly. No, that's a tree. Definitely a tree. So maybe that's right there. Sweet. That is most definitely a tree. And like I said, maybe over here, but this side has all the trees. Or is it a tree? It very much so looks like a tree. There we go. It's a fallen tree from my understanding. No, that does not go there. Neither does that. I'm trying to figure out this piece now, so. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe on the back side of this. No. Wow. You guys are being stubborn today. Now, this has city complex in it, so it's somewhere over here in this general area. Maybe like, you think maybe up here, but no, but oh, right here. In this area right here. Maybe. Okay, that definitely does go somewhere over there. Not confident yet, but it definitely seems so. Okay, that goes there. That seems to be going up. So, if I'm not mistaken, I already completed all that right there. This is too bright. So, I don't know. Is it that right there? It is. Woo! Okay, that's that piece. Awesome. I think because it looks like it has that purple hue. That goes right there. These trees, move this back right up here. That goes, flip it over. Right there. Somewhere right in here. Nope. This has a white tip. So it must be like jawline or something, or no, I don't know. This one is another really confusing piece I can't quite figure out. But we're figuring it out bit by bit by bit. This piece, I have no clue where it goes. Because it doesn't go there, but it has the let me see if I can find it really quick. Oh, it's right there. Oh my god. That was staring me in the face the entire time. His lightsaber's been complete, so that's not it. Unless it's that. It's not. But that's not either. So, maybe this? Or is it maybe that? Or is it that? Okay, well, that's that. That looks like underbelly for that, or something right around there. No! Where does this piece go? There's only so many places you can hide. Jeez, oh Pete. Man, this puzzle is a lot harder than I look. We are almost done with it. We are completing it today, as I have stated. That is a guarantee. Could almost guarantee that. Oh no, I will guarantee that. So this very light piece seems going to be in a very light place. So maybe around here or up here where it's a lot more bright. But it's blue. That's my only thing. It's blue, so I'm thinking it's down over here in this area. Like this. This is darker, but it's still bright, which that probably means it's over here. In somewhere in this adjacent area. Ooh. Maybe that goes there. No, it doesn't. It has a little light almost. I don't know if is that? No. But it's very close to being that. It almost looks like it, but it's not. Oh, but that's that. Okay, we got one piece. We actually got a piece, so this is blue, but it has black and then white a little bit. So it's very interesting. This almost looks like it's that, but it's like a silver tint almost. And you'd think that would go with that, but it's not. So what could it be? What could it be? What could it be? What could it be? Oh, I think I know what it is. Wow, that just erupts. There you go. Don't look like it when I put it on because it just changes entirely. I don't know. So this also looks like it goes over here. Somewhere over here, maybe. Nope. 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 This definitely goes over here somewhere. Oh, we're so close to finishing this puzzle. Nope. Oh my god, this is really complicated. Okay, so I do have a lot of black pieces over here that might be a good idea to figure out where they go. These aren't as dark, these side pieces, so that's not obviously not going to connect to a super dark piece. So obviously it's not any of those bottom pieces, but maybe over here. Flip it over. Let's see. That's that piece. Sweet. Oh, CapCut. Any notification or whatever. Oh, I did. See, this almost looks right. I swear. Well, okay, one of these pieces has to have some brown on it. Somewhere. Unless there's like one underneath my chair, I just don't know about it. I mean, I did drop one a couple days ago, but that was like a couple days ago. I had probably already picked it up. We got this, though. We got this. So, okay, this black piece. Maybe. Is it too dark or is it too light? It's perfectly dark for either one of these ways. So, no. 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 Dang. 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 That's not any of those. Which sucks because I've been looking for that piece. Oh, wait a moment, wait a moment, wait a moment. So, a little bit more over. Looking at this piece right here, has the same texturing as these buildings. So I'm thinking that piece goes right there. Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. That does not have the same texturing as those buildings. Stop trying to destroy the entire thing. That was close. So, Grin, I want to say today, at this time, I'd be off my live. Just for the mere fact that I've been on for an hour. That's my normal cap. I've been doing this for an hour. So, I'd be like, oh, deuces. But I said Friday we'll finish the puzzle. So, in this case, today, like I said, we're finishing this puzzle. Just out of pure determination, we are completing this puzzle. Okay, there's that piece. Okay, none of those pieces go there. That's where that's that piece. Got it. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. That's that piece. Awesome. That different area than I really should be. This, I don't know what this piece goes to or what it could go to at all. Oh, I think I found it. Maybe. No. Maybe no. Oh, wait, right there. Got it. Sweet. I don't know if you saw that. That piece right there. This has some stars on it, so I'm thinking it's somewhere around here. Right there. Yes. Gotcha. This has a lot of dark on it, so it goes somewhere down in these areas. So does this. This is city, so it's like over there. This is city, so it goes over there. This is just stars, so maybe here or here. Over, no. Maybe right there or right there, no. Somewhere, I have a feeling it's here somewhere. No, okay. I don't know about that one then. Maybe this. Oh, that's another piece. Got another piece down here. Switching up and down, just grabbing a random piece and you want to see if it fits anywhere or not. This looks like buildings. So I'm guessing it's over here. I'm actually going to particularly guess. Maybe right there. Or it goes somewhere over here. Maybe even right there. No, but it goes somewhere over there. Definitely. That's a big, big yes. This is also a building, so it goes over here somewhere. No. Because if you look, this section that I'm thinking of right here, it has a lot of buildings. So that's the section I'm thinking this is probably going to. Some of these lighter sections that I'm going to cover that up really quickly. That right there. Maybe this goes right here. No. No. Boom, like this. No. No. Right there. Gotcha. Okay. Like I said, these pieces are starting to slowly but surely come together to form a nice little pattern. Now, this could be right here, just for the mere fact it is. Sweet. Just for the mere fact how light it was. This is a forest piece. I know that for a fact. I do not know exactly where, but it's a forest piece. Definitely. Like I said, I don't know where, but we'll get to that. Oh, no, found it. Never mind. Woo! Much darker to much lighter. Probably somewhere in this area. Obviously, well, maybe not obviously. Because it goes right there, not over there. Right there. Not all the pieces are going to go. Ooh, I just viciously shook the camera. By accident. Any semi-lighter pieces that might be... Oh, this is right here. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, that's not that. 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 That's that. It looks like it fits there, but it just doesn't. It almost doesn't. That goes right there. That goes right there. Goes right there. Yeah, okay, that just looks like a normal black piece. Okay. Maybe this goes right there. Goes right there. Sweet. We are almost done with these much darker pieces and figuring out where they go. Which is nice. Kind of like clears my head a little bit, so. Maybe that. Maybe this. Maybe this over here. Maybe somewhere down here. Could be. I mean, you never know. They come out and shock you. Okay, maybe it is up here. It would not surprise me if there was black pieces up here as well. Somewhere that looks like it goes together. I don't think it does. Unless it does. It probably does. Well, I know that's a forest piece now because of the tinting on it. Definitely a forest piece. Could I tell you where? No, not at all. But definitely a forest piece. We are like only a few pieces away from completing this puzzle, and I'm super excited. Not there, but this definitely could go. No, wrong set of buildings. That definitely goes right there. This definitely right there. That I think is. It's got a piece of white on it. So, well, what could that be? Maybe that right there. Right there. No, it looks like it's one of these down here. So, pretty sure it would be one of these down here. This could be somewhere up here. I don't know. I'm gonna look real quick. Right. Goes right there. Yes, the box for the help. Thank you. Or the box came in help or something like that. One of those lines. Maybe lower. Oh, I know what piece this is. Just because of its really unique shape. And its weird shaping. So, just because of that, I knew exactly what it was and where it was. So this starry piece. Let me pull this up and use this for help again. It's this right here. Or flip it over. That's what that is. Okay. I'm not going to try using the box the rest of the time because that's technically cheating. I feel like it at least. Would you consider that cheating? Using a box? Or using the box? Do you feel like that's cheating? If I already use the box? Yes, no, maybe. No, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna put the box away. If I have to, I will rip apart my bedroom and see if I can find that last remaining piece if we don't have one. I can't necessarily count how many pieces are left because I don't know how many pieces are left. Nope. That looks like a piece of hair. which I don't see any pieces that would have any resemblance to hair at all. I mean, in the beginning, totally, but now, no, not really. Nope. 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 Yep, right there. Almost fits too perfectly. It's clearly not it. That goes right there. Sweet cheese. That goes right there. Okay, we have bucket of pieces left. Then we have to figure out where they go and how they go. And then we are done with this puzzle. We are almost done, peoples. Maybe this is... No, I've completed that. Okay, so that's clearly does not go there. Nope, that does not go there either. Oh no, where do you go? Over here? No, we'll find out. Well. I fixed the link in Discord. Woo! Yes, cool. Thank you so much about that. I just literally just saw that, so my fault. I was very much so focused. I am like almost done. Ooh. Oh, we're getting close. We're getting so close. And no. That looks like it should go there, but it doesn't go there. This, I swear to God, is that piece, but it doesn't work. This piece is so like right here. It looks like it goes right there, but it doesn't. Unless it's this piece, but it's not. Unless it's this piece. I'm freaking out. That's not that piece either. What piece is this? Okay, so... Alright. That's that piece. I just randomly just dropped that piece and I was like, yep, totally that piece. That's that piece. This is this piece over here. We finished that corner. Sweet. And then this is not that. Yeah, oh no, it is that. Never mind. Cool. That's that. Pulling up this piece just to see if it fits anywhere again. And it still does not. That does not go there. This, swear it should go there or something like that. So that goes there. So... Oh, because there's a bucket of pieces under there. That's what. I was like, where are all the pieces? And that's the last piece of his cloak. Yes. Okay, so this has to be this piece. It is. It was just not going in, right? Okay. This is all we have left. We have these two tiny sections and hidden pieces, apparently. So, let's do this thing. 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Nope. What piece looks like his hair? This piece right here. That's all Obi-Wan, like, officially done. Oh, that's that piece right there. Okay. Man, more pieces were hiding from me. There's that. There's that. Crud. Because I just don't feel it. Okay. Now I know how many pieces are left. Well, this is not good. This is not good. You ready? This is what I mean. It's not good. What's not good? 1. That's that piece, I'm pretty sure. Not a yay. Great. Course. Of course. We get down to the last pieces, and one's missing. It could be in multiple different places. I'm going to check the floor first. As always, we should always check first. It very well easily could have slipped. Oh, there's that. Was missing. Because I'm pretty sure we weren't missing pieces before. Unless I'm just not seeing it up here. Right. Yeah, probably. No, like, probably legit. The cat probably took it. For all I care. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's not, like, a major piece or anything. But I would have liked to actually complete this puzzle. You know? I'm getting up. I'm going to kind of look for it a little bit. That's currently what I'm doing. I'm checking the floor currently. Well, I don't see it, but we completed 90% of the puzzle. I'm going to keep checking for it, but I will say thank you for coming in. Thanks to everyone who came in. The Pokemon Day was great today, and we completed this beautiful, amazing puzzle. We'll flip it over in the next stream. Hopefully, I have found it by then. Thank you very much. See you Monday.